my beautiful people. Sanibonani, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. We did have a video cut while I was talking because I received a call and it totally disturbed everything. But I do hope you guys are having a good weekend. We are entering the end of the weekend. It's going to be Monday tomorrow. Like, the time is moving too fast. Time is moving too fast. And happy Sunday. I hope you guys are good. Welcome to a breakfast show Yantambama, because it is breakfast somewhere and it is Tambama somewhere else. Let me know where you are watching us from, where are you joining us from. Drop a flag. Let me know if an interesting facts about where you are joining us from. If you are new here, my name is Tenjiwe. I am a South African. I am currently in England. I am experiencing the heat wave. It is so hot. I hope the weather is good where you are. It has been so hot. The media is saying the last time it was this hot was in 1976. And with everything that's going on around the world, it is worrying what's happening with global warming, because while it is so hot here, so hot that the wildfires, there were houses that got burnt with a fire started by wildfires, people's homes being destroyed. There are so many train incidents because of the ground being too dry and tracks expanding because of the heat. There's just so much happening. Other parts of the world, the weather is just extreme. In South Africa, for example, in Johannesburg, it's been snowing. Why? Why do we need to experience snow? And it's just been, yeah, the extreme and the heat. And England, the houses are built to retain heat. So when it's hot like this, even when you put a fan on, it's just blowing hot air, because the houses are built to retain heat, because it is a very cold country in winter. So it's not been it's been a good summer, but it's not been a good summer because it's just been too hot. And there's an increase also in the elderly. The NHS is experiencing a lot more casualties because of the heat. So be careful. Drink water. Even my doctor called me to ask me how much water am I drinking, to make sure I drink water. I was like, am I at that age where the doctors are concerned about how much water I am drinking? And yeah, so drink water. And the good thing I love about water is not only does it hydrate you, but it also keeps you away from gossip. When people are gossiping, you just grab your bottle of water and you just drink. It stops you saying things you don't want to repeat. Because I'm at that age where I do not say it if I cannot repeat it. Even if I'm talking about you, I will not say things about you that I cannot repeat in front of you. Especially these days of technology where people are recording people, recording conversations. So even when you're gossiping with your friends, please remember, Sis Tenjiwe from Breakfast Show Yantambama told me to never say anything I am not willing to repeat. Even like nothing you are willing, if you are not willing to repeat it, don't say it. Keep it to yourself. Whenever you feel like saying it, grab water, drink. Push it back down. Don't say it. Because you don't know how many people have recordings of your voice, recordings of conversations you've had with them, recordings of even you sleeping, recordings. There's no privacy anymore. There's no privacy. We've seen couples breaking up and people exposing their vulnerable moments. I have a friend who had, and the most annoying thing is this was a fiance. It wasn't just some 2-week fling, some boyfriend in Yana. It was a fiance. She caught him cheating. And she decided she couldn't take that and broke things off. Guess what he did? Put photos of her with her teeth out. Even me, her friend, I didn't know she had false teeth, which means because she had access to her vulnerable moments, he decided to record that to use it when he needs it. And the time came when he needed it. So guys, be careful. Be careful out there. Anything you do in front of people, if you don't want to see it, if you are embarrassed for people to see it, for the general public to see it, be super careful who you do it in front of. If it's something that can put you in front of a Madlanga commission, don't share it with anyone. If you know your taxes are not right, stop showing off your lifestyle. Like, be careful, because I know these days everything is content. If it's not on the gram, it's a scam. But be careful. That's how they'll be catching you. That is how they will be catching you. That WhatsApp group. Some of you, we are in your WhatsApp groups without being in your WhatsApp groups. Some of your friends screenshot and send us every conversation. I've got screenshots that I've sent to my friends from conversations that had nothing to do with them. Sometimes it's a shock value thing to say, oh my God, I can't believe this was being said or this was being discussed. So be careful. I'm just saying, be careful. If you cannot repeat it, don't say it, because you never know who's recording it. You never know. Or if you say it, don't mention people's names. In my language, isiZulu, we say there's nothing more expensive than somebody's name. Even when we gossip and tell you a story, you'll be wanting us to say a name. We will always say that proverb. Igama lomuntu liyimali. People's names will cost you money. So be able to say it without saying it if you really feel like you have to say it. Because sometimes people will be telling you shock stories and want you to keep it when they couldn't keep it themselves. So yeah, sometimes we have to share. Because sometimes, once in a while you declutter. You declutter the secrets. How many secrets am I supposed to keep? You know how old I am. You know how many secrets people have told me. So sometimes, yeah, I have to declutter and let's go so that there can be room for more. But be careful. On a very serious note, be careful what you say. If you are not willing to repeat it, do not say it. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. And we are approaching the last quarter of the year very soon. The months. September, October, November. We are approaching the end of the year when we are in the middle of August. I still can't believe what's been happening. I need to look at what I have achieved on the list of things I wanted to achieve this year, because I feel like it's moved too fast. It just moved too fast. And obviously this summer, because of the heat, I've not worked as much as I had planned to work because I just can't be bothered. I am not going to be traveling in heat. I'm not going to be begging people to come and be indoors. For those of you who don't know, I am a stand-up comedian, and it's just not been the right season. Winter is actually the best season for stand-up comedy. I've heard that at Edinburgh, which is a big comedy festival, it's an arts festival, but for me, the relevant is comedy. Comedian friends of mine have been telling me they're packing up and coming back because they cannot stand the heat. They've been like, nope, I'm not staying here for the whole month. Usually you stay there for the whole month. We're doing 4 or 5 shows a day. It's like the Disneyland of comedians. It is so nice. But people are saying they can't take it. It's too hot. And packing up and going so early, it's a waste of money for you. You're losing money because you've paid for your accommodation. You've paid for the venue where you are performing. You've paid for marketing material. You've paid PR. Like, there's so much you've paid for. And usually you've also booked your tickets and made your travel arrangements because you're thinking you're coming back at the end of the month, only to find out that it's just too hot. you ain't doing it because it is too hot. So keep safe, drink plenty of water. And those of you in South Africa, in Johannesburg, I heard it is very windy. Make sure that the wind is not blowing you into people's partners. So carry a heavy bottle of water so that the wind can't blow you. Because you guys, I know when it's windy, you'll be getting blown by the wind into your neighbor's husband's bed. The things you do. So let's talk, guys. Let's talk. And thank you so much for joining. If you have not yet subscribed, please do subscribe and please do leave me a comment. Let me know where you are watching from. And let's subscribe, guys. It's free. Mahala. I do have 2 channels on every platform because I do perform in English and in isiZulu. So I do have Tenjiwe Comedy, which is my Zulu channel, and Tenjiwe Unplugged, which is my English channel. So you can subscribe to both if you understand both languages. If you only speak one or prefer one, just subscribe to the one you like. Watch the videos. I have a lot of content, all videos that are very good. So please do go and watch them, share, and don't forget, it is mahala, free to subscribe. In Africa, we still have a problem. People think you need to pay money to subscribe. Please explain to them, guys, it's free, mahala. And anyway, let's talk about today's topic. Things we need to discuss as society. Because there are certain things that all of us have seen. But for some reason, nobody wants to hold a meeting about them. And I am calling that meeting. Today, I am taking responsibility and I am calling that meeting as your elder. I am saying, let us discuss these things. Let us talk about these things. We've been keeping quiet for too long. These things shall be discussed. Let us talk about these issues. If there are any issues that you think should be discussed, please drop them in the comment section. Let's talk, let's discuss. For me, number 1, people who send you messages but don't send you messages. What do I mean by that? People who send you hi. HI. We're not even that close sometimes. We know each other on a professional level. Or you got my number from someone who knows me and you just send me hi. Can we please discuss people who send you a WhatsApp message that simply says hi? Nothing else. Hi. Is it just me or do you guys also receive such messages? Because wow. Hi, and then disappear. What am I supposed to do with that? Now my whole day has been disturbed because hi can mean anything. Can mean hi, how are you? Hi, can I borrow 200 pounds? Hi, somebody has died. Hi, whose phone is this? Hi, does this phone still work? Hi, I have a business opportunity. Hi, why does what's your number doing in my husband's phone? Hi, what, like it's especially for us who live away from home, don't send me hi. There are people, I've even had to have a meeting with several of my family members, especially the ones I'm close with, like my sister, my aunt. I'm like, guys, can you make it a habit to send me random messages, even if it's some stupid meme? Make it a habit to call me to just ask how I am. Because you give me so much anxiety. Every time I receive a call from you, I know it's either you want money or something bad has happened. And sometimes I'll be receiving these calls when I'm preparing for a show. And now I don't know, should I answer or should I call them after the show? But even if I don't call them, I'm performing with that anxiety at the back of my head. I wonder what has happened. It's worse when they send me a hi. You want to speak to me. Why must I be the one who starts the conversation? It is so dangerous when you send people a hi. Please, guys, if you have something to say it. Hi, Tenjiwe, hope you're good. Can I ask for a favor? Hi, Tenjiwe, I'm just checking on you. Hi, Tenjiwe, what time is it where you are? Because I don't know what it is with people in Africa. Every time they want to know what time it is where you are, as if they are ever on time. Like, at least let my blood pressure know which department to report to. But don't send me hi, please. And then wait for me to say hi. Then you say, hello. Then I say, hello. Then you say, how are you? Then I say, I'm good. How are you? It's so boring. Like, why? Can I ask you for something? We are now 7 messages into a conversation, and that could have been 1 paragraph. You're using WhatsApp like we are communicating by pigeon. And then there are people who write, call me urgently. Like, guys, gone are the days when calling people was so expensive. Nowadays, I don't even remember when's the last time I bought a calling card to call overseas, because we just use WhatsApp. And most of us have Wi-Fi. The internet is so easily accessible. You can go to a supermarket and connect. You can go visit someone in prison, they have free Wi-Fi. You can go to the hospital, there is free Wi-Fi. Like, free Wi-Fi is everywhere. Why are you asking me to call you? At least ask me, is this the right time to call you? Or call me. If I can't pick up, I won't pick up. I'll see the missed call and I'll call you back. Like, seriously. You are the one coming with an agency, but I must be the one calling you urgently. Do you know how stressful that is? Sometimes you'll be receiving that when you are driving. I'm not saying just be blunt and say, like, said things. Like, one of my sisters always had an accident because when my brother transitioned to be with the Lord, one of my cousins just left a voice note on the family group. So and so has died. That was the voice note. No expectation of him dying. Like, yeah, just like that. Like it was a 95-year-old who was end of life. We're talking about someone in their 30s, no expectation of them having anything. Yeah, she just left like that. And my sister was driving. She almost had an accident. So still be careful what you say. But don't ask me to call you urgently. Ask me for a phone date. Call me when you are alone. Like, I will do that. Because you know the anxiety that comes with it? Because it has no context. Now you've ruined my life. Because my African brain assumes somebody has died. Don't raise agent unless there is smoke, blood, or immigration in your story. Those are the only 3 agent things that I want the word agent to be used for. Or the only accepted categories of agent. Don't just be asking me to call you urgently. Next thing, you just want to tell me some gossip, or you just want to be borrowing money. Another thing, if I call you and I am on speaker, let me know. You are live on Channel 4, please do not swear. Let me know if I'm on speaker. Because I might trust you, but not the people you are with. I might be calling to share something with you, but not the people you are with. So, please, if you are with people, I will even ask you, who are you with? Am I on speaker? Because I know some of you guys, you'll be putting us on speaker. I've seen so many people get embarrassed just answering on speaker. Hello, babes. Hey. And we'll be hearing things we shouldn't be hearing. So if I call you, you are on speaker, please let me know. Another thing, WhatsApp voice notes. That is nice what technology has given us. It has made life easier in so many ways, but we need an international legislation. A voice note should not be 14 minutes. This is no longer a voice note. This is a podcast episode. Like you might as well have some intro music and like starts with previously on this voice notes, because this is a serious episode. Why are you sending me a voice note that is 14 minutes, 37 seconds? 14 minutes. Like, is this a Netflix series? A voice note is not supposed to be like a full conversation by yourself. Start a podcast if you want to. But what makes you think I have 15 minutes to listen to you rambling? Guys, people will send you a long voice note. By the time you finish, you can't remember where it started. You have to listen again and take notes. Like, come on. I know you care about me, but not that much. I love my friends, but please summarize. Because there are people who begin with their voice notes. By the time you finish, you don't know whether you were listening to a radio drama. Especially people with younger children. They'll be leaving your voice notes while they're disciplining their child. So, blah, 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 blah. Ethan, stop that! Blah, 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 blah. Jack, go and get your sister. Like, what's happening here? Why are you spending 3 minutes explaining why you are sending me a voice note? Why are you spending the extra 2 minutes apologizing for sending me a voice note that you've already sent? Hi, sorry, I wanted to call you, but then I thought maybe you are busy, and then I thought maybe you are at work, so I thought, let me just send a voice note. Get to the story, please. Can we just get to the story? By minute 6, I've forgotten who you are. Let alone what you're talking about. I've forgotten who you are. And remember, sometimes you send us these voice notes, we still have people to send them to share and gossip about you. Now you're making our job difficult, because now I must send my friend a 14-minute voice note, or I must explain what you were saying. It's a lot. Get to the point. And by the time they get to minute 9, that's when they start saying, anyway, long story short. The long story is long. We're already on season 2. This is season 2. You are still saying long story short. Another thing we need to talk about, we need another international legislation on this one. People who call with a video callers, please warn us. People who video call without warning. I recently had a friend, a very close friend of mine. I know her. She knows me. She knows me when I'm naked. She knows everything. She calls. I'm in the bathroom. I'm in the bath, having a bath. Like I've had a long day. I'm just relaxing in the bath. She calls. I see the call. I'm like, and you know when you those bathtub things where you put your phone and your drink or whatever you want because you're just relaxing. So I had my phone on and I was watching something, and then I see the phone. I didn't even notice it was a video call, number one. But even if I had, I would have answered because this is my friend. She's my trusted circle. She's someone who knows me. She slept in my house. Like, we know each other. I answer. Because when it rang, I was watching something. So I seriously didn't know. She's in a taxi in Johannesburg, full of passengers that she told she's my friend, and she called me. She can call me. They said, no way. And then she calls me with a video call for the passengers who are my fans to greet me. What greeted them was my nipple. I didn't know whether to be angry or what. Why did I, like the whole taxi, including the driver, they were greeted by my nipple. Guys, a normal phone call is one thing, but who gave you access to my face, let alone my poor nipple? Why are you video calling me unexpectedly? What makes you think I'm in the right mood, I'm in the right place to be talking to people on video calls? Like, I can answer a normal phone call, even if I'm looking like a failed agricultural project. It's my voice that you will hear. Nobody knows what I'm looking like, but a video? No, ma'am. Video calling requires an appointment. Sometimes you'll be calling people with their wig off. Now you think it's a wrong number. You're like, oh, I hung up because your father answered the phone. No, it was me. I just had my wig off. Some of us need lighting. Some people need good positioning. People know their good sides. They need to know which chin is going to be attending to this phone call. And video callers, it's like they know to always video call at the worst time. You're lying in bed, bonnet. You've just taken your bra off. You've just taken your wig off. You've just taken your teeth off. You've just removed your eye. And now they're calling. Why? Guys, why? Why do you think it's normal to do that? Like, one eyebrow has resigned. And then when we are video calling me, especially those video calls from the aunties in the village, because African relatives do not care. You decline it, they will immediately call again. My auntie will call for me to show the women in her Stockfell Society, England. Like, what am I? I don't even live in London where I can at least say, oh, red buses. You don't even know where I am. And I'm in the toilets. Yeah, show them English toilets. They must see. Because she believes I live in a house like Buckingham Palace. Show them. What time is it there? Show them the watch in England. They don't believe that it's not the same time. Show them a pound. Like, it's always show them, show them. Show them, show them. Show them, show them. Show them. Hurry up and go to a supermarket so you can show them that in England, white people work in supermarkets. And you can't even decline a call. She'll call, right? Like, you hang up, she calls again. To the point where you start thinking, oh, maybe someone has died, something has happened. No. You answer her and she just wants you to talk. Sometimes you'll be calling me to repeat a joke. They'll be watching something on TV and they'll be laughing. And obviously she has every right to brag and say, oh, that's my brother's daughter, and be excited. But she wants to prove it. She wants to call and tell me to repeat what they have just watched me saying. That's my answer for you. Sometimes you'll be going to see bereaved families and she'll be calling me to give them a few words. People I don't know, I've never met, I don't know who's died, I don't know the family. She'll be wanting me to say something. But the good thing now, she used to volunteer me financially. She'd be like, they were in so much need. Yo, it was so sad to see them like that. So I told them, you will help. Like, help with what? I haven't paid my council tax and you are volunteering my financial. Your aunts. And I've become an African auntie myself, but I'm not like my African aunties. I'm a modern age African auntie. And guys, video calls, please. Sometimes we don't want to be seen. Sometimes we do not want to be seen. And why are you turning the camera around? Hello, say hello to everybody. Everybody, do you even know what mood I'm in? Do you know that people pay money to be my audience? Now suddenly my face is on, yeah. And it's always people with dodgy phones that like video calls. So many times you just want to block people. Yeah, these things need to change, guys. These things need to change. Because, seriously, why are you video calling me? Why? Can you explain to me? Another thing. This has literally caused a fallout between me and, I wouldn't say a friend, an acquaintance, because she was a friend of a friend. But I was happy for her to come to my house. I love chilling with my girls. I love hosting. Do not vlog in my house. Please. I'm not even going to say ask for permission because the answer is going to be no. You've never seen me vlog in my house. You've never seen me take people through my bedrooms. Why do you think you have permission to do that? Why are you vlogging in people's homes? Especially without permission. And let me tell you, even though people who give you permission, sometimes it's because they just don't know what to say, or they don't want you to think they're full of themselves, or whatever reason. But you haven't seen me vlog in my house. And even if you had seen me vlog in my house, that's my space, my content. What makes you think you must also vlog in my house? Go and hire an Airbnb and vlog there. I am a publicly private person. I choose to keep a part of my life privately. And you're going to come to my house and want to expose it? Stop vlogging in people's homes. You guys will be vlogging funerals. Why are you vlogging funerals? Even if it's your relative. Hello, guys. We're about to go to my grandmother's funeral. My friend is saying goodbye to her mother today. So come with me. Come with me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this vlog. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Hi, guys. We are now at the church. Let me ask my friend who's just lost her mom what she's wearing. What is it? OOTD? Outfit of the day. For my friends, OOTD. Now I'm going to go to the casket to give you the OOTD of the main girl for this funeral before we put her underground. I'm just going to show you who she's wearing. Okay, why are you doing that? Why are you vlogging people's funerals? You even have hashtags for it. Hashtag funeral vibe. Try and vlog my funeral. I mean, I'll come back for you. I will delete everything on your phone, on your cameras. I will delete everything in your brain and take you back to factory settings. That's why I don't even want. I mean, I want those funerals where I'm buried on a Thursday and there's just an empty casket on Saturday. You guys are crying over nothing. Just an empty casket. Put a blanket over it and put some bricks so that people carrying it will think it's heavy. Meanwhile, you go bandai already. Because why are you doing that? When we buried my brother and my grandmother, you have people coming to us to take a photo with you. You've lost your loved ones. People are vlogging and want you to say a few words. They want you to say hi to their followers, or they want to take photos with you. Like, why, guys? Why are you doing that? I'd rather you don't come. They'll be vlogging. They'll be rating the food at funerals. They'll be rating the food. What's wrong with us? Why are phones changing us? Why are we allowing technology to make us like horrible people? Please let me know in the comment section, what are some of the things that people should stop doing, especially when it comes to phones and technology? Because I feel like so many of us don't want these things, but too many people are scared to talk about it. They're scared to mention it. And you guys know that it's okay for people not to want to be photographed. They are not full of themselves. There are people you end up not even inviting. I mean, I do content. I love content, but I make sure that my friends never feel uncomfortable when around me. I know when to put my phone away, to put my camera away. I do so many things with my friends where we take photos, but it's just for us, for our memories. They never make it online. Where we go and we're not like no photos, no videos. Let the memories stay here inside. We don't have to. You don't have to. If it's not on the gram, it's a scam. Come on, guys. But seriously, we're going to end up having to have signs, like how they have signs in homes where it says, never mind the dog, beware of the owner. We're going to end up, let me just close the door because I can hear the noise from the other room. Yo, and I'm wearing shorts. You guys have never seen me in shorts. This is how hot it is. These are my shorts. They're shorts, proper shorts. So, you guys, don't record content in people's homes. At least ask for their permission. But the general rule should be, don't even put them in an awkward position. Don't ask. Don't even put them in that awkward position of having to say no. Just don't ask. Because wow, why? I don't know. Have you guys watched my new series, Life on the Fourth Floor? Maybe that's why I'm even not taking this rubbish from people anymore. And if you guys won't say it, I'll say it for you. Because it can be too much. And one funny observation that I've noticed about myself, like something I've noticed about getting older, is that my patience has become very expensive. My patience has become so expensive. When I was younger, I could tolerate nonsense. But now, at this age, like if a website asks me to create a password containing one capital letter, one lowercase letter, two numbers, one symbol, the blood of my ancestors, I don't want the account anymore. Things that don't stress me are the things I have patience for. What else are you going to ask me for? I just skip. You can keep your service. And then the worst is when you create a password and then they say, password cannot contain a password that has been previously used. Like, what do you mean? Now, how many passwords do I need to remember? And then they want a verification code. Where? To your email. You open the email, you come back, the page is refreshed. Now you have to start again. No, guys. These people are going to make us go and live off grid. And then they tell you to select all squares containing traffic lights. Like, I'm trying. Half the traffic lights is in the other square. Like, and then on top of that, you guys want to stress us as well. Now I must shout at my laptop and then shout at you as well. Guys, at least behave yourselves. Please. You know, nobody prepares you for how exciting, boring things become as you get older. I get excited by boring things now. At 21, what are you doing tonight? Going to a club. Yay! But now at my 40s, what are you doing tonight? I'm talking about storage containers. Like right now, this week, I'm excited about decluttering. I wouldn't have done that in my 20s. I would have hired someone to come and do it. I've even got a full-time table. I'm going to start with the kitchen cabinets. Like, I'm excited about that. It's like I'm doing a new activity. And I don't want anyone to come and help me. It's going to be my me time. I've cancelled appointment. I've cancelled things because I just want to dedicate my time to decluttering. I'm excited to be buying new storage containers, matching sets with leads. Like, this is living, guys. And then I must be stressed by you and your voice notes. I must stop decluttering now and listen to your 14 minutes voice notes. You know, when you get to my age, even when you go to somebody's house, instead of noticing their handsome husband, you are noticing their nice furniture. That's what it's like to get older. I'm not even noticing their husband. I'm noticing their kitchen island. 20 years ago, I would have been asking, oh my God, where did you meet him? Does he have brothers? Where does he work? No. Where did you buy? Who put the kitchen cabinets for you? Where did you get those curtains? Priorities are different. And then you want me to pose and smile for you at a funeral. Hi, guys. We need to behave better. We need to do better. I wonder how we used to waste our time before all this technology, before all these calls, before all that. Like, we've even stopped becoming creative. Our mothers used to be so creative. They would even solve problems using products that were never designed for those problems because they were using their brains. They were using their brains. So, guys, we need to be careful not to be losing Ubuntu just because we're excited about creating content, we're excited about everyone seeing what we are doing. And I've realized that's the reason we are hoarders. Like, if you guys could see how many outfits I have. And I used to take so much pride in dressing nice, but these days I just want to dress comfortably. But because I have like a whole wardrobe with stuff I wear when I'm performing, there's like comfortable everyday stuff for clubs, there's stuff for the big shows. And I realized that because of everything being online, as much as I don't post everything, like all my performances online, but if you've worn it, you don't want to wear it again. Why are we like that? I've got so many outfits that I only wore once. Some of them I never wore because sometimes you'll be buying 3 outfits, not knowing exactly which one you're going to wear for the show. And I'm like, these are expensive outfits. Why do I only wear them once? I wish I was a guy and just wear a suit, black trousers and a black top every day when I'm performing. Because that's what made me a hoarder. I've got my everyday normal clothes, my work clothes, my clothes for meetings, my clothes for performing. It's too much. And it's all because of phones and photos. Because once you've taken a photo with it, you feel like, can't wear it again. I wore it at the show in Birmingham. Like, so what? You're repeating the same jokes. Why can't you wear the same outfits? Why do we do that to ourselves? You see people doing those, I woke up like this content, full makeup on, sleek wig. You're like, do people sleep like this? Or do they wake up, shower, put makeup on, do their hair, and then pretend to go back to bed just for content? Like, are we really seriously doing that? And guys, also, whatever happens, do be careful who you share intimate voice notes with. I've had people who send voice notes to their loved ones, to their partners, whether it was during their vulnerable time. Like, I had a friend who was begging her boyfriend to get back with her. Yeah, she was just being apologetic, and it was a vulnerable moment, telling him how much she misses him and how she would like them to try again. He sent it to his friend, who sent it to his friend, who works in a radio show, who played it on his show. Imagine something you sent to someone. Next thing, it's trending, it's on radio. Once it's on radio, you know it's going to be on social media. You guys get too excited by technology. You get way too excited. You just need to be careful. And I will repeat what I said earlier. If you cannot repeat it, do not say it. If you will be embarrassed or scared to repeat it in front of the people you were talking about, do not say. I guess for me, it's a good thing, and it's an easier thing, because from my law background and my comedy background, I've learned if you cannot repeat it, you don't say it. And if you cannot say it in front of the group of people you're joking about, then it's not a good joke. Doesn't matter how it's like. If you, for example, talking about people of a different race, make sure they're there. If you cannot say it to their face, then you shouldn't say it. And I apply that in my real life as well. Very, very important. My hair is so dry, guys. And it's just because of the heat. And how are you weak whereas surviving this heat? Especially you guys who are in the Western world, because it is summer right now. How are you surviving the heat? Do you still have to put on a wig? How are you surviving not washing your hair in this heat? Especially the glued on wigs. How is it? Hamba kanjani lapho ema-weekend? And guys, please don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is free. Mahal. A subscription is free. Mahal. And watch my other videos. And we need to talk about these things because you guys are scared to say them. I'll say them for you. Some of you are probably watching with people you wish you could have told these things, but you are too scared. And it's fine. There's nothing wrong with avoiding conflict. And people who do things that inconvenience others are usually so sensitive. They are always the most sensitive. They will inconvenience you and they will be sensitive if you tell them that you don't like what they are doing. They will make you feel like you are the one who is in the wrong. Like you're just supposed to take it and accept their behavior. That is not normal. Yo. Sometimes I wish I could just remove my hair and then after a week put it back on. And I have no intentions of cutting it right now, but it is hot. It is hot. But it's okay, because I'm also hot. Hotty like a hottie. Hottie like a hottie. So yeah, you guys let me know what are the things that annoy you that people do, especially on the phone when it comes to phone communication, things they do with their phones. Are you okay with people video calling you without a warning? Are you okay with people leaving you a 15-minute voice note? Are you okay with people adding you to groups without your permission? You wake up, you are in another group, and the group already has 178 messages. Could you please let me know that you are putting me in a group? Now it's awkward. I must ask what the group is about, and others are thinking I like attention, and maybe these people you've put me in a group with, I don't even want them to have my number. Why are you putting me in a group without asking for my permission? Don't surprise me with another group. I am tired. I don't even read group messages anymore, which is sad because sometimes you end up missing good information because you guys will be putting too many things. I'm waking up at 9 a.m. The group already has 279 messages. Do you really expect me to read all that? It's a group. It's not a Cambridge degree. And it's be taking our storage. So often I wake up and have to delete things from groups. Delete. I won't even read, which is sad because we end up missing out on information. Oh, one more thing. I love a good meme. I love to laugh. But guys, sometimes you'll be sending too much. Sometimes, like there's this friend of mine, and she knows how to get good memes, but I'm waking up and it's already 72 memes. I'm deleting all of them. I'm not going to watch 72 memes. Like, what's happening? Why? If I've got that much time, I'll watch The Polygamist. Why am I watching memes for 7 hours? Sending scary things. Sending plus 18 things. Some of us are free with our phones. Our children play with our phones. Why are you sending me things that children should not be seeing? Why are you sending me scary things? Why am I opening my phone and there's someone who was attacked? Why are you doing that? Don't send me nasty things. Don't send me scary things. Don't. If you really think it's something I ought to see, call me and warn me. Let me say if I'm okay with you sending it. Like, say, guys, you know that person who was in that accident or he was mauled by whatever, I've got the video. Let me know if you want to see it. I'm waking up and the first thing I'm seeing is a scary video. And stop recording and posting. Some things are meant to be left for professional journalists. Some things are meant to be left for professional, just professional people, the police. Like, there are protocols, there are ways these things are reported. Why are you posting a car accident with number plates? You want to be the first one to break the news? You know, countries really need to change the laws. Because why? There are nurses who will be the first ones to post or on their social media. It's happened in South Africa. It has happened a couple of times. If a celebrity is in hospital and they transition to be with the Lord, it's a nurse who's writing RIP before the family is even involved, is even informed. Because they want people to know they were the last ones to see him. They were the last one to help him. RIP, you were my favorite patient, so and so, and they would be tagging them. Why? Why, guys? Why? Can you explain to me why? So these are the things we need to stop. These are the things we need to stop. And one last important one. If we go out as a group and you volunteer that we use your phone to take photos or videos, don't keep them to yourself. Send people their photos. Send people their photos. And don't delete the good ones. Actually, like, technology has made it easy. Why are we not airdropping our photos while we are still together? Why are you waiting to go home so you can send them at low quality and you can check which ones have you looking better than all of us before you send? Like, give people their photos. Or don't use your phone. And those people will be even telling you, no, don't worry, I'll use my phone. No, I'll use mine. I don't care if it's a Nokia 5110, I'll use mine. Because why do you guys like to volunteer to take photos with your phones and those photos never see the light of day? You wait for us to die and then the next, there's minutes in Jack 12, oh, so and so is no longer with us. Then you start seeing how many people had photos with them because they'll be posting photos, oh, RIP. Like, where were these photos when this person was alive? Where were these nice photos that you took with them? How come you never posted them when they were alive? It's like people have folders waiting for us to go so they can post our nice photos. Send them to us so we can see them too. Send them to us. So in other words, if you want to be my friend, don't do those things, not just to me, to other people as well. Not just to me, to other people. Don't do those things. It's a lot. And especially for us who work away from home, don't only call us when there's an emergency. We're going to block you. Call us to ask how we are. Call us to share some local gossip. Call us to update us on what's happening with the family when good things are happening. Don't only call us when you need money. Don't only call us when something bad has happened. You give us anxiety. I mean, I never used to have anxiety. You give us anxiety. Anxiety is not our portion. Check on people when nothing bad has happened. Don't send me a 15 minutes voice note. I've traveled to another continent to perform for 10 minutes. And you think I have time for your 15 minutes voice note? No, thank you. And don't vlog. Stop vlogging people's funerals. Stop recording people when they are crying at their parents' funerals, at their children's funerals. What do you gain from that? Do you guys want views to that point of wanting to record people at their most vulnerable moments when they are crying, seeing their parents entering the ground? When you are recording and posting, you are live at somebody's funeral. Hello guys, welcome to my vlog. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, but don't forget to like and subscribe for this one. Even weddings, even parties, the person has hired a professional photographer because they want to sit down and choose what shows their event the best. Where now with your not a professional self, you want to post the event before the celebrant. We can't even enjoy functions anymore, especially celebrities and vendors. Everyone and their mama comes with their content creator. Now even the hired photographer for the event cannot even see the people that are being celebrated because your 45 content creators are busy here recording you guys. Can you just come sometimes just to enjoy the event? While the bride is walking, everybody has their phone in front of them. Nobody's even looking at the bride. Everyone's recording because everyone wants to be the first one to post. We need to calm down. We are doing too much with the phones. We are losing ourselves. We are doing too much. Anyway, I could speak for 5 hours on this, but I gotta do other things. I got things to do. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and for staying with me. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. If you speak English, my channel, Tenju Unplugged, has English content. I've got so much that I'm going to be posting. I've just not had time to post. Watch out for my new series, Live on the Fourth Floor. And also, please, if you speak isiZulu, Tenjiwe Comedy, that's my Zulu channel. Please do go and watch old videos, new videos, and enjoy. And don't forget that Usis Tenjiwe loves you, and I wish you nothing but the best. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. And let us not forget that we are about to enter the last quarter of the year. So look at your affairs. Look at the things you had listed that you want to achieve. See what you can still achieve because it is still possible. It is still possible. And I love you. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Subscription is free. Mahala.